Hello, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Wednesday, 10/10/2018, Hump Day Wednesday. We're almost to the weekend. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources via the internet and discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right and the left, the up and the down, any which way you want to look at it, bring them a little more together on just about every subject you could possibly think of. And we do that in a common sense way. And you can email your questions or comments to commonsensemen@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or call in. Let's have a live discussion via Skype. You can call in on your cell phone. Just call in number 805-994-0606. Let's discuss any topic you want to discuss, for whether you're extreme left, extreme right, right down the middle. Let's do it. Let's talk. Okay, topping the news on just about every news source today, it's Hurricane Michael. As it eyes the Panhandle, it is moved up to a Category 4, which is 145-mile-an-hour winds, 31-foot waves as most powerful hurricane in 100 years approaches. This is from Fox News, and again, their quote is Michael eyes Panhandle, with a satellite thing going towards the Panhandle there. And I actually used that Michael eyes Panhandle as my little lead capture thing on YouTube. Going to CNN, same thing. Michael just keeps getting stronger. Again, Florida governor warns this is the worst storm the Panhandle has seen in 100 years. Isn't that weird how we're having all these back-to-back worst 100-year storms? I wonder if it's just this year. Is this what we're going to start seeing more and more in the future? Kind of like the last couple of years, we've seen some nasty stuff. Moving over to CNBC, of course they don't really discuss that type of news, but their main one is about Sears. Sears, from the largest U.S. retailer to possible bankruptcy, Sears lines up emergency funds for potential filing of bankruptcy. So if you are a Sears stockholder, it plummeted really bad. I don't know the exact number, but you might want to read that on the CNBC. Moving over to USA Today. Same thing. Too late to run. Category 4 Michael set to slam Florida with historic force. I guess a lot of people did not make it out in time. And I pray, our prayers, if you're a prayer, I'm just saying that in general, goes out to them, for their safety. I move over to the BBC. Even the BBC, who usually has news that's a little different than everything, they're on this too. Extremely dangerous storm nears Florida. Gulf Coast residents are told it's too late to leave amid warnings of life-threatening storm surge. Going over to our newest edition, MSNBC, The Morning Joe. Michael strengthens the Category 4 storm. There's a guy there, looks like a weather guy, with the, again, like a satellite picture showing it going right towards Panama City. Again, hope everybody's prepared as much as they can be over there. That sucks. Moving over to ESPN, really not going. Nothing much going on. I kind of wanted to slam ESPN a little bit. You have the baseball playoffs going on, and Yankees and Boston played last night, which is that's a pretty big rivalry. Blah blah blah. There is nothing on this front page. I even scroll down. It's all just football and basketball. There's nothing. That's it. Nothing on this front page about that game last night. Well, I'll tell you what it was. Boston did beat the Yankees 4-3 to move on to the ALS, whatever it is, championship against the Astros. But there's nothing on here. It's just, I don't understand that. I mean, I'm not a big baseball fan. I mean, it's not my top sport. But why wouldn't they have that on the front page of ESPN? I have no idea. Anyways. Moving over to the T to the M to the Z, Joker movie. They're making a Joker movie, but I guess during their making of it in Brooklyn, extras started pissing on the train tracks because they were locked in a train thing for over almost 3 hours, locked in a subway car for 3 hours. Could they really be locked in the subway car? I don't know if they were locked. That'd be fucking stressful if you're literally locked in, like you couldn't leave. I don't know, is that even legal? Anyways, they start pissing on the tracks. That's news on TMZ, whatever. You're going to have to read into this one. Ringo Starr didn't masturbate with Paul and John. I came later. It's a funny thing. I guess that John and Paul might have had a little session back in the day, and he came later. Not really sure about that. You might want to read that. I'm not reading that. I'm going to go to a third one today on TMZ. Kim Kardashian West blinged out 2 years after Paris robbery. Shows a picture of her with her rings and stuff. I'm assuming it's real. Must be. Oh, wait. It says, oh, yeah. It should be real. Anyways, we're going to move on from that. Who cares? Moving over to travel leisure. Hey, for surfers. Surfers, this is great. United just became every California surfer's favorite airline. And you don't have to be a California surfer. You just have to be coming here to surf. If you have your surfboard, guess what? United Airlines will no longer be charging you $150 to $200 for surfboard baggage fees for its flights to and from California. And this is after the exciting change came thanks to California Governor Jerry Brown. I mean, whether you like him or not, he does some fucked up things and some good things. Declared surfing as the official state sport. So there you go. Big Jerry Brown kind of coming through, and United following on that. Here we go. We're going to go to our Facebook thing, and this is going to be for my right friends. For the extreme right, this is, I know exactly who posted this. It's from a page called Patriotic and Proud. Now, let's just get this straight. You don't have to be patriotic, just patriotic to be on the right. Left people are really, really patriotic also, so just take that bullshit out of there. But anyways, it says Patriotic and Proud. It's a picture of Trump back in his early days, and it says, who could have imagined that less than 2 years President Trump would have renegotiated NAFTA, bring North Korea to the table, confirm 67 judges, scrap the disastrous Iran deal, eradicate ISIS, fill Scalia's SCOTUS seat, create a booming 4.2% GDP economy, get our unemployment rate to the lowest it's been since 1969, and once again made America respected worldwide. He's the best president of our lifetime. That is from an extreme rightist. What do you think about that? Exactly. That's what they're saying. And I honestly, I believe he has done some good things, but he's just not a good leader. He is not a good leader. You could write that down. I can argue that till whenever. He is just not a good leader. And as far as made America respected again worldwide, I think somebody needs to get out there and travel. I think some of you righties need to get out there and travel and see the world and hear it for yourself. It's really, I personally think it's the opposite. We are less respected now because of the president we have, because he's not a great leader. That's just my opinion. Anyways, that is going to end it on this Wednesday, Hump Day. Have a great one, and please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on YouTube, and we will see you on Thursday. Have a great day.